Hello, everybody. Happy Friday. My name is Jessie Terrian. I'm an independent demonstrator with the company Stampin' Up. I'm located in sunny Las Vegas, and in my craft room, we do all things papercraft and Halloween. So, how are you doing? How's everybody? Let me find myself. Let me do all the things. Let me make sure my sound is off because nobody has time for that. All right. We are here. Here we are. Okay. Give me a shout out when you get on, my besties. I have a great card for us today. Let me show you. How pretty is this? Very simple. We're using the words of the season. When we're doing it, I'll show you all the things, all of the things. So, hi, Mom. Welcome in. Hi, Cheryl. How you doing? You showed up. Thank you. No, you're fine. I will show you. So today, this is my second time being live because earlier today we did our Blender video. So this is the card that we colored on the Blender video. Very pretty. So actually this was my example, and then I played with the colors a little bit, and so see the difference? It's ever so slightly. This one has more of a highlight to it, but they're so pretty, right? So that's what we did today in Blender Club. And then this is what we did on Tuesday. So pretty. I am obsessed with the stained glass. So pretty. So I've been busy today. Busy. And I want to congratulate Cheryl for joining my bestie team. Have you guys been thinking about it? We have a phenomenal deal going on, $35 plus tax, free shipping. You get a free paper pumpkin pack and $125 worth of product that you choose, plus all the business materials. There is no risk in trying. There's actually two deals, so you can do the 35 and get $125 worth of free product, or you could do 99 and get $189 worth of free product, which in both kits is $90 worth of free. It works out to be more than 90 because you get the paper pumpkin kit and all the materials and the free shipping, but the physical value of product would be the 90. So that is what we got going on. Hi, Pam. Happy Friday. How are you doing? Hi, Tammy. How you doing? You guys are on. All right. So, thanks, Mom. I was pretty proud of my coloring. When you do a good job, it's like I did that. You know, Very fun. So, what else do we have going on? Let me think. Next week, the 6th through the 8th, they are doing a kit sale. So that is on all the kit collections. Now, the sign up kit does not count, and the paper pumpkin doesn't count. But like our kit collections, you know how we do the curated kits to do cards and projects, those are going to be anywhere from 10 to 30% off. So you want to mark your calendars and look and see if there's anything you want. Start thinking about those Christmas cards. They have some beautiful sets. They just dropped a new one. I'm really interested in they have Nutcracker gift tags. I don't know. In my dream of dreams, I want to do a Nutcracker Christmas theme, but if anyone knows me, they know I don't just put out a few nutcrackers. Like, I have to go in detail in every single pillow and poof and ornament on my tree has to be matching, coordinating, and within theme. Okay. Now, I own a lot of stuff. I love stuff. I love all kinds of stuff. I love this stuff. I love my craft stuff. I love my decorating stuff. But I'm getting a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, I am getting a lot. I have a little room under my stairs that would have been perfect for Harry Potter to live in. And I have it so jam-packed with all my stuff that I can't start a new theme, guys. So I don't know. But anyway, long story longer, I'll get the tags and decorate my packages with them. That's what I'm trying to say to you. All right, so I think, let's see, I've yacked my jaws for 5 minutes. So say hello to everybody who comes on. I'm going to flip down to the mat. We're just going to get this thing banged out. Okay, here we go. Okay, let me adjust a little bit. Move myself over. I apologize for this. One day I will get my lighting situated, but right now, your girl, this is what she's working with. Okay, so here is the card. I am so proud of this card. I love it. Now, the only thing is, with the spider webs, I overlapped them because I wanted that crisp edge. And at first, I was going to lay one down, then put the other one in trim. But then I had all these pieces that I was afraid were going to get hooked when you put it in and out of your envelope. So for me personally, I was okay with overlapping. I think it looks fine. But if that bugs you, just put them next to each other and trim. Okay? But isn't it cute? Yes. Okay. So let me show you all of the things. So we are using the words of the season again. We use this quite a few times for our fall cards. And now here we are at Halloween. Have a spooktacular Halloween. So I put that on the inside of my card. And then we're going to use the words from the die, which I'm not going to open this. They're going to go all over, but for Happy Halloween. Very simple. Now, for my little spiders and my little web, I grabbed the Fright Night die set, and that's what I pulled from for this. So let me get these out of the way. Comes with 3 webs, just so you can cut out multiple at one time, which I love. And then the spider, which I have to tell you a funny story. I have a really bad fear of spiders. Definitely arachnophobic, I guess is what you would say. So you know when you are die cutting and you're doing it and like you get that static cling that builds up? Well, these damn spiders. I was trying to, oh God, I'm getting goosebumps talking about it. They were jumping because of the static cling, and I was screaming in my crap, and I knew it was paper, but Jesus, Louises. Oh, I'm sweating now. See, I can't handle it. I am not, I'm not okay. All right. That was not fun for me, but for you guys, I create beautiful things. So, oh my gosh, I just thought I was going to have like a breakdown. I don't know. I just don't know. All right, I've pre-done. See, they freaking go everywhere. Damn things. Ooh, I will be sending these cards very soon. I don't even want them in the craft room. All right, so A2 card base. This is super simple. We did our hard card. I know usually it's Fun Fold Friday, but because I was doing 2 lives today, I was like, oh no, we're making our lives easy, besties, you know? We're just going to do it. But there is technique to this. Don't you worry. Okay. So the pieces you need are an A2 card base at 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4.25. You need 2 sheets of 5.25 by 4. So a card insert for your sentiment, and then a matte piece for underneath our main page. I mean, this is too simple. Piece of scrap paper would be great to decorate the inside. And then all your little pieces. Now, for you, depends on what you have. You might have a stamp with cobwebs or spiders or something like that, but this is what I did. So we're going to do a little bit of masking. To do this, I want you to use, if you have it, grid paper or your glass mat to square up your paper. I want you to grab some either mint tape or post-it tape or even washi tape, but this part is really important. You're going to take your pieces and stick them to your shirt or your microfiber towel and make the pieces a little bit bigger than your paper, okay? So like I'm sticking them all over my chest. All right. And I'm going to pull it off and I'm going to stick it back down, give it a good rub, pull it off. The reason why is we want them a little bit less sticky so that when we stick this down, it's not going to rip your paper. Now use your grid. I apologize if my head's in the way. Use your grid so that you make straight lines. Now you don't have to crush this on here, just a little light rub. And try to get it straight. That's why we're using our grid. Okay. And the last piece. Okay, so now we have it all striped out. We're going to grab our blender brush. Now you could use piece of DSP for this, but I wanted that striped. At first I was going to go for like a candy corn thing, but then I just love the orange and black, so that's what I ended up going with. Okay, I'm going to start on the glass mat, little circles, and you can go as dark or light as you want. I want it kind of dark. Pick up more ink, start off. The reason you don't want to just crush it on there is because it will create like a splotch. And so if you want a really nice smooth blend, you want to start off and work your way on and just keep going in small circles back and forth. So how is everybody doing? What is up? Anything exciting happening this weekend? Inquiring minds want to know. I don't know what I'm doing, you know? Working, always working. So, I don't know. I have been so efficient this week, I feel like. I'm getting my stuff together, guys. It's amaze balls. Okay, I'm happy with that. I think it's coated well enough. So I'm going to move on. Now, be very careful when peeling this off if you're just using plain old masking tape. Go slow and it should peel right off. Now you might have a mask that does this or a different technique. You could totally put more or skinnier lines on there. You could change the colors up as you go. It's just fun to play with, right? And see how it's skinnier here and wider up at the top? I'm going to flip it because I kind of like it better like that. Now, before I move forward, I'm going to clean my space because I did not use my um, silicone mat, but that's okay. Just takes a little wipe. Okay, there we go. What is that saying? Like a pound of prevention is worth an ounce of something, or I don't know. I don't know. I'm not going to do math for you, but you know what I'm saying. Damn it, spider. If you jump at me, that's it. I'm going to get Kirby to get you. Ugh. And they're so realistic, you know? Like, couldn't they have made them cute or something? Mm. Okay, so I used the die to cut out the words. I'm going to grab my pick and just pop these out. Come on now. You know what it is? The light is shining right in my eyes. So you're probably like, she's nowhere near it. I know. I can't see. What are we going to do? All right. Okay. So now we're going to do a little stamping. Let me pull in the example card here. So I thought it was cute to put those little stars from the Fright Night set in there. So I'm going to do that first. Now don't crush it, just kiss it. And I kind of just went around, turn it a little bit. Remember, we're going to be putting stuff on here too. So there we go. Sprinkle like confetti. Now, grab this for a second. I do not want to get ink. Trying to clean my act up, guys. Oh, thank you, Tammy. Yeah, see, I have a gift for screwing up, what are they, metaphors, or I don't even know what that's called. I will say the weirdest things and be like, yeah, I think that's how it goes. All right, so you could use that double-sided sticky goodness and make these almost like stickers. I just get my glue, not even really started, just like the bead go into the edge and rub it on there because you really don't need a lot. Okay. Okay. See, I overlapped it, but I think it looks cute. I don't know. I'm here for it. Almost looks like arrows to me or something. I was okay with it. What do you guys think? Is it okay? Because some might be like, oh no, that drives me crazy, girl. What are you doing? Don't do it, Jessie. Okay. See, I was gonna then line this one up and then just trim. But you see how it's not on a line? So that we would have all these loose edges, and I was just so scared that they were gonna get all messed up. That's the side I want. Lily Boo, sit down. My dog is pacing. Okay. Okay, so we got our corners done. Now, let me see. Halloween. For the love of God, please, thank you. What'd you do tonight? Well, I watched a girl sit there and put her fingers in glue. Oh, Lord. Thank you guys for spending some time with me. I appreciate you. Where's Tabitha? Tabitha, come help me, please. I need it. Okay. All right. So I'm using the lines to kind of keep it straight. I know it's not straight, but I haven't finalized it yet. You know what I'm saying? Lily, bed. Go lay in bed. She's like, I know you ate a snack earlier, and there has to be a crumb over here somewhere, lady. And I'm gonna find it. Should I put that up more? I think I should put it. Okay. Okay. I cannot believe it's Friday already. Isn't that crazy? This week went so fast. Ugh, it's a little scary, actually. It could slow down just a, you know, a tad. Oh, son of a biscuit. Now you're not where I want you to be. Get it over there. Go where I want you to be. Okay. Stay. All right. This is the hardest part of the whole darn card. And, you know, making and dealing with the spider pieces, that's the other hard part. When I was in high school, I was dating this boy, and he invited me over to the house, and he knew I liked scary movies and I've always been Halloween queen. And so he was like, "Oh, I'll rent a movie for us to watch when we're hanging out." So I was like, "Oh, okay." Surprise me, whatever. And he rented Arachnophobia. Now, he lived in this big, like, mansion in Garrison, New York, and they were renovating it. Um, it was a big place and it had like maids' quarters and all these things. It was very old, you know. So they had a lot of work people, but they had a guy there that was their painter, and it was almost like Murphy Brown, if you ever remember that show. You know, the painter was always there giving her advice or whatever. So he was upstairs painting and we were watching this movie and I was screaming so loud over these damn spiders. And out of nowhere it finally like calmed down or whatever, and the painter was like, "Get her, Chris." It was so funny. We laughed so hard. He was like, "We're sorry, we're just watching a movie." Okay, I'll put my spiders on first. That son of a biscuit. You see, this did not happen the first time I did it, but when you're online, craziness will happen. I should get some baby wipes. Ooh, I hate this spider right now. Mm, you're gonna stay there. Squish it. Come on, just stay. Be my friend, okay? Maybe I'll change my mind. Not really, not ever, but maybe. Okay, so let me get the inside going. And then we'll put this card together. See, super simple today. And I'm using some of that spooky Halloween paper with the cute little um, characters on it. But this is a part where it's not a whole character, so I can't cut it out. But I'm not going to waste it. I'll use it for the inside of my cards. And then we just need our sentiment. Okay. Try to keep it straight. Done. Very easy. And we'll put one of the little demons on the inside. Why not? I didn't think they had wolf spiders in our state, which is silly because we have everything. We have like tarantulas and all the dangerous stuff. And my husband told me the other day he found one in our garage. I was like, "What? Please no." He has to spray. I can't handle it. Mm-mm. I have a friend I've had for a long time. She lived in San Diego. They bought a house and she kept saying, "Oh, you guys have to come out. It's not that far from us, right?" But then they were explaining how the tarantulas come up from the canyon and go nuts in the, like run after them on their back patio. Yeah, we never went. I'm a bad friend, but you can't tell me that there's tarantulas attacking you on your back patio because I ain't going. She's an outdoorsy girl. She'd want to be out there all the damn time. And Miss Jessie can't handle that. So sorry. So sorry. It's not my fault. I was just made this way, okay? One time I climbed a tree and there was a praying mantis and it scared the crap out of me, but I was a little kid, you know? And I really think that's where my arachnophobia comes from because now I just, in my brain, even though I was assured it was a praying mantis by my dad and he said they don't bite, to me, it was a spider gonna eat me, never recovered. Never. I will hunt down ghosts and things that go bump in the night, but one spider will take me out. And that is a guarantee. Okay. There we go. We matted that down. I popped it up. And now we're going to take these beautiful Shimmer Star foam stickers. And I just went to town on this card. Okay. I was feeling it. I love these stickers, and you get a ton. I mean, an absolute ton. So why not? Just put them all over it and call it good. Now, if you wanted, you could put the purple on there too. It would look cute, but I am a traditional Halloween girly. Black and orange. I'll put a little bit down. I don't know what is running outside, but it's like, ooh. Do you guys hear that, or is it just me? Might not be on camera. Who knows? But just in case, it's outside. All right, what do we think? We need a few more. Few more besties. You don't want to go cheap on this, you know? There. And one up here. Okay. All right, now I think I've blinged it enough. What do we think? Are you in love with this set? So we've used it for fall a ton. Now we're using it for Halloween. And you know we're going to do it for Christmas. And I will make it a point to do it for a New Year's card because I want to use all of it. So that is that, friends. I know I need to use adhesive sheet, girl, and I have them here somewhere. But whenever I think to use them, I don't know where they are. But when I'm cleaning or doing something, I go, oh, there they are. You know what I'm saying? I should, I know. And I sell them, so I should buy more. But, you know, here we are. I cannot help it. Okay, I'm going to move this out of my face. There we go. So, you know, guys, what are you going to do? This is my life. I'm just living in it. You know what I'm saying? But we made the card. It's fine. Now, when I did it like off camera, I didn't really have that sticky issue because I wasn't rushing or nervous. Thank you for the hearts. Okay. Hi, Terry. Welcome in. Terry got a new glue thingy. The precision glue press. Oh, is that where it holds the paper and then you can like do your is it by Simon Hurley Designs? I think I saw that. That is amazing. Very cool. Um what else? You love the Halloween card, Cheryl? I know, so simple, right? Thanks, Ma. I appreciate you. I know. I love this set. And I'm into Did that light just flicker or was it my imagination? Hold up. You know what time it is, guys. I don't know. I thought I saw it, but it could have been just because I was moving. Um, oh, okay. A trigger that's fine to, ooh, nice. I'm gonna have to check that out. Thank you. Well, there's another thing. I'll find the name of it. I apologize. I was watching a video and it was Simon Hurley. I know that. And he had like a platform with like a sticky sheet on it. but it wasn't sticky where like it was going to rip your paper or anything, but it secures down your paper. And then you can do your masking and like what I did today on that, right? And then he just picked it up and like wiped it off. It looked really neat, but it secures your paper when you're doing things. And I was like, okay, I see you, Mr. Hurley. So we'll have to look into that. But I don't know. Other than that, we have a lot of exciting stuff coming this month. So I'm going to be running a sale on Blender Stampin' Blend markers. So it's going to be, the sale will be in a week and a half, I think. It's coming. It's the second half of the month. It's 15% off Stampin' Blend markers. And if you buy 5, you get one free. For every 5 you buy, you get one free. So it's a great deal for anyone who's wanting to replace some of their markers that are getting kind of worn or drying out, or if you want to try some to get into it. And this isn't a Stampin' Up sale. This is a sale for me. So you're going to place the order with me. I'm going to make one large order, and then I will let you know how much the tax came to and shipping to you, not from the company to me, but shipping from me to you. So that's how it's all going to work. And we're going to have some fun with a little game coming up too. So I have all kinds of like little tricks and treats and fun. So that's what we're doing. But I hope you guys have a phenomenal weekend. I am going to do a little ghost hunting tonight and just, commune with the neighborhood ghosts. So that is my plan. But I love you. I appreciate you. Be kind to one another and especially yourself. Mwah. And I'll see you in the comments.